Deepfakes and AI clones. Introduction to the synthetic self. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the Deepfake series, where we decode the post-biological world, one truth at a time. In this series, we're breaking down a topic that's already redefining identity, intimacy, and public trust: deepfakes and AI clones. If you've heard these terms but never fully understood what they mean or what they imply, you're exactly where you need to be. Let's start with the obvious. Reality is no longer what it seems. We've entered an era where anyone's face, voice, or behavior can be digitally copied, altered, or even improved, without their consent, and sometimes without their knowledge. The internet has always been a space of projection, but we've now crossed the line into full duplication. And if you're not paying attention, the next face you see, the next video you share, or the next conversation you have may not be with a person. It may be with a program. So what exactly is a deep fake? A deep fake is a form of synthetic media. It's typically a video, image, or audio recording created by artificial intelligence that imitates a real person with alarming precision. These aren't just Photoshop tricks or video filters. They're generated by machine learning, most often through a process called generative adversarial networks, or GANs. In simple terms, two AI systems are trained together. One creates fake content, and the other judges it. They go back and forth until the output is so realistic even a human eye, or a human ear, can't tell the difference. With just a few seconds of voice, or a few minutes of visual footage, these systems can create a moving, speaking, and reacting digital version of you. It can look like you. It can sound like you. It can even cry like you. But it's not you. That's where the danger begins. Now let's talk about AI clones. AI cloning goes beyond tricking the eye. These are digital replicas trained on your patterns, your emotions, and your personality. Some people call them digital twins. Think of them like intelligent avatars that behave the way you would, because they've learned from your online activity. They don't just say what you say. They start predicting what you would say. The more data they have, your emails, texts, social media, voice notes, Zoom calls, the more accurate the clone becomes. This is happening right now. Apps like Replica, Soul Machines, and dozens of enterprise-level startups are already building AI avatars that mirror real people. Some are created to help with mental health, others to simulate companionship, and others to act as customer service agents trained on the tone, humor, or decision-making patterns of a specific CEO or creator. You can clone yourself now, and some already have. But what happens when a clone of you is used without your permission? What happens when it outlives you and starts interacting on your behalf? These aren't sci-fi hypotheticals. They're legal and spiritual questions we need to confront immediately. Let's define a few more terms that will show up across this series. Digital twin refers to a data-driven copy of a human or system, often used for forecasting, modeling, or automation. Likeness refers to the visual, vocal, or behavioral characteristics that make someone recognizable. It includes your face, your voice, your gestures, your tone, your expressions, and even the rhythm of how you move or speak. In legal terms, your likeness is considered part of your identity, an asset that should belong to you. But in the age of AI, likeness is being copied, licensed, and monetized without consent. You can lose control of how your face or voice is used, even if it's not technically your body or words. In synthetic media, likeness is the new currency, and without protection, it becomes the most valuable thing you never owned. Synthetic influencer is a fully AI-generated person who builds a brand, gains followers, and earns income, all without a real human behind the scenes. Voice clone is an AI-generated replica of a person's speaking style, capable of expressing emotion, intonation, and personalized vocabulary. Parasocial intimacy describes one-sided relationships, like when a fan feels emotionally close to a celebrity or influencer, even though the connection is artificial or non-reciprocal. In the age of AI, these relationships are being monetized through AI girlfriends, boyfriends, mentors, and even AI parents. Deep fake porn is non-consensual adult content made by pasting someone's face onto another person's body. As of 2024, over 96% of deep fake content online falls into this category, and the overwhelming majority targets women. Identity harvesting is the practice of scraping, copying, and compiling digital traces of someone's face, voice, or data in order to build a clone or simulate a person. Biometric rights refer to your legal and energetic ownership over your own physical and vocal features. Who owns your face? Who owns your laugh? Who owns your emotional response once it's been digitized? You're probably wondering, why does this matter to me if I'm not famous, or if I'm not cloning myself? Because it's not about who you are. It's about how much data of you already exists online, and how fast it can be used. Most people don't realize that just 3 seconds of your voice is enough to build a convincing replica. One tagged photo, one live stream, one podcast interview. In the wrong hands, that's all it takes. We've already seen this play out. In 2023, a mother received a terrifying call from her daughter's number. The voice on the other end was crying and begging for help. It was a scam, an AI-generated voice clone harvested from TikTok videos. She almost sent thousands of dollars, because that's how real it sounded. This isn't paranoia. This is the new phishing scam. And it's escalating. The line between real and fake is collapsing. And most people are not ready. Not legally, not emotionally, not spiritually. That's why this series matters. We're not here to fear AI. I use an AI version of myself in my own brand. I believe in conscious cloning, free simulation, and digital self-authorship. But what I don't believe in is identity theft disguised as innovation. Each video in this series will tackle a specific dimension of this issue, from deepfake porn to AI girlfriends, from influencer clones to the rise of AI models replacing real women, from men using face-swapping filters to appear as female influencers, to the very real possibility that soon, we'll need official scanning systems just to verify that someone is human. And this isn't just about detecting deception, it's about reclaiming truth. Because in the new normal, your face is data, your voice is code, your personality is a brand, and your essence is at risk of being sold back to you, programmed by someone else. This isn't about stopping the future, it's about meeting it with discernment. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing, and no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future. Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems. The behavioral economy now governs access. 4. Hive Mind. Synthetic telepathy and collective algorithmic control. 5. Nanobots inside you. Medical, military, and programmable intrusions. 6. Grief Tech. AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer, and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones, the replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans, the merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.